Constant online activity is characterized by frequent interactions and notifications. Modern life is increasingly defined by continuous digital engagement. The digital age is marked by the ubiquity of online searches and social notifications. The proliferation of digital devices has led to an environment of persistent connectivity. The speed and volume of online interactions are key features of contemporary digital life. The constant influx of information shapes modern perceptions and behaviors. Constant online interaction raises the question of whether individual identities are merging into a universal mind. The increasing connectivity of individuals online may lead to the erosion of distinct personal identities. We're more connected than ever before, yet millions feel more isolated than ever. What if humanity is building a brain without realizing it? The concept of a universal mind suggests a collective consciousness formed through digital interaction. The digital realm facilitates a constant exchange of thoughts and ideas, potentially blurring the lines between individual and collective thought. The narrative explores the potential impact of pervasive online connectivity on the preservation of individual autonomy and self-awareness. The Earth is visualized as a central node in a vast, interconnected digital neural network. Individual interactions are abstracted into data points that contribute to the global network. This network symbolizes the concept of a global brain, where collective intelligence emerges from interconnectedness. The digital neural network represents the interconnectedness of human activities on a planetary scale. The global brain concept suggests a unified intelligence arising from the collective interactions of individuals worldwide. The visualization emphasizes the dynamic and evolving nature of the global brain through real-time data representation. Is the global brain the inevitable future of our connected world? Or is it a dystopian nightmare? The global brain concept raises profound questions about collective intelligence and individual autonomy, exploring the potential benefits and inherent risks of a globally interconnected consciousness. Knowledge sharing initially relied on oral traditions, passing information through spoken word and memory. The invention of the printing press revolutionized knowledge dissemination by enabling mass production of written materials. Smartphones represent the latest evolution in knowledge sharing, providing instant access to information worldwide. This historical progression establishes the foundation for understanding the concept of the global brain. The global brain is a collective intelligence emerging from interconnected systems. Artificial intelligence drives the global brain's analytical and decision-making processes. The Internet of Things, IoT, provides sensory input and real-time data to the global brain. Always-on connectivity ensures continuous communication and data exchange within the global brain. Interconnected systems facilitate the sharing and processing of information on a global scale. The global brain integrates diverse data sources to generate comprehensive insights and solutions. New communication mediums, such as the Internet, are reshaping the architecture of the human mind. AI is emerging as another communication medium that significantly influences cognitive structures. The evolution of communication mediums is fundamentally altering human cognitive processes. Historians of technology provide expert perspectives on the transformative impact of these mediums. This case study introduces a teacher in a remote village in Ghana. The case study will illustrate the real-world impact of the global brain concept. The global brain is a metaphor for the collective intelligence emerging from interconnected individuals and technologies. This case study will demonstrate how the global brain can empower individuals in underserved communities. Interconnectedness provides teachers with access to previously unreachable lessons. Interconnectedness provides teachers with access to previously unreachable research. Interconnectedness provides teachers with access to previously unreachable libraries. Interconnectedness empowers teachers by expanding their access to resources and knowledge. Technological synapses draw a parallel between biological neural networks and digital server infrastructure. The firing of a neuron is analogous to the data transmission across server network. This comparison visually links biological processes with digital communication systems. The structural and functional similarities between neurons and server networks are emphasized. Neural networks simulate human neurons through interconnected nodes and weighted connections. Large language models expand neural network scale, processing vast amounts of data to generate human-like text. These models operate on a planetary scale, requiring significant computational resources and infrastructure. The simulation of human neurons enables AI to perform complex tasks such as language translation and content creation. Artificial neural networks are an externalized form of human thinking. The Internet, with its vast network of connections, learns in a manner analogous to a brain. The structure of artificial neural networks mimics the biological structure of the brain. Learning in both biological and artificial networks involves strengthening connections between nodes. This externalization allows for the scaling and amplification of cognitive processes. Imagine a brain so vast it spans the entire planet, but it's not science fiction. It's forming right now. You're part of it. The Internet's learning capabilities can lead to new forms of collective intelligence. Internet of Things, IoT sensors, are deployed in diverse environments, forming a global network. These devices act as a distributed nervous system, collecting and transmitting data from the physical world. IoT sensors collect data on environmental conditions, infrastructure status, and human activity. Data collected by IoT sensors is used for real-time monitoring, predictive maintenance, and automated control. The global IoT network enables smarter cities, efficient industries, and connected homes. Blockchain functions as a distributed digital ledger, recording transactions across multiple computers. Decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, operate based on rules encoded in smart contracts on a blockchain. Power within a DAO is distributed among token holders, enabling collective decision-making. Blockchain's distributed nature ensures transparency and immutability of recorded data. DAOs facilitate decentralized governance, eliminating the need for central authorities. Both blockchain and DAOs rely on consensus mechanisms to validate transactions and maintain network integrity. This chapter presents a case study focusing on global coder collaboration within a single project. The case study examines the dynamics of worldwide collaboration in a hackathon setting. The project showcases the collective effort of coders from various backgrounds working towards a common goal. The hackathon case study provides insights into the challenges and successes of distributed software development. The study analyzes the strategies and tools employed by coders to overcome geographical and cultural barriers. Global collaboration is facilitated through internet connectivity, enabling coders from different continents to participate. Hackathons leverage the internet to bring together diverse coding talents regardless of geographical location. The internet infrastructure supports real-time communication and data sharing among hackathon participants. Online platforms provide virtual workspaces and collaborative coding environments for remote teams. Cloud-based resources and APIs are readily accessible, empowering developers to rapidly prototype and deploy solutions. Hackathons demonstrate the power of distributed collaboration in accelerating software innovation. Collaborative laboratory teams working on vaccine development represent the potential benefits. Vaccine research highlights the capacity for collective problem-solving in complex scientific challenges. The global brain concept suggests that interconnected minds can accelerate scientific breakthroughs. Interdisciplinary collaboration is crucial for effective vaccine development and distribution. Shared knowledge and resources can lead to faster and more effective solutions to global health crises. The global brain concept suggests a collective intelligence emerging from networked human minds. This collective intelligence has the potential to address complex global challenges such as climate change. The global brain can also contribute to solving global health crises, including disease outbreaks. By leveraging collective knowledge and collaboration, the global brain can offer innovative solutions to pressing global issues. Global collaboration accelerated the sequencing of the COVID-19 virus. Public health researchers emphasize the importance of international cooperation in combating pandemics. Rapid virus sequencing is crucial for understanding viral mutations and developing effective countermeasures. Sharing genomic data facilitates the development of vaccines and antiviral treatments. Public health initiatives rely on collaborative research to address global health crises. Centralization within the global brain introduces potential single points of failure. Over-reliance on a single system increases the risk of widespread disruption. System failures can cascade through the global brain, leading to widespread consequences. Lack of redundancy in backup systems exacerbates the impact of failures. The global brain's interconnectedness means that localized issues can rapidly escalate into global crises. This chapter presents a case study, focusing on a family's experience with disinformation. The case study aims to illustrate the real-world impact of disinformation on individuals and families. Disinformation can erode trust and create division within families. The study will explore how disinformation spreads and influences personal beliefs. Understanding the effects of disinformation is crucial for protecting families and communities. The case study serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked disinformation. Disinformation can spread rapidly through digital platforms. Exposure to disinformation can influence individual perceptions and beliefs. We think we control technology, but what if it's quietly shaping the way we think? Family dynamics can be strained by differing views rooted in disinformation. Disinformation often exploits emotional triggers to enhance its impact. Critical thinking and media literacy are essential tools for combating disinformation. Fact-checking organizations play a crucial role in verifying information and debunking false claims. Disinformation is characterized by the intentional spread of false or inaccurate information. The rapid dissemination of disinformation can manipulate public opinion and erode trust in institutions. Social media platforms are often exploited to amplify and propagate disinformation campaigns. Disinformation campaigns leverage emotional appeals and sensationalism to capture attention and increase engagement. Counteracting disinformation requires critical thinking, fact-checking, and media literacy education. The hard problem of consciousness explores the subjective experience and its neural correlates. Brain scans provide data on neural activity, yet the link to subjective awareness remains elusive. The internet, as a vast network, is sometimes used as an analogy to understand the complexity of the brain. Mapping brain activity is a crucial step in understanding the physical basis of consciousness. The challenge lies in explaining how physical processes give rise to qualitative, subjective experiences. Consciousness research aims to bridge the gap between objective measurement and subjective feeling. The hard problem of consciousness explores how subjective experience arises from objective computation. This challenge questions the link between physical processes and qualitative, felt experiences. Understanding consciousness requires bridging the explanatory gap between objective measurement and subjective awareness. The hard problem suggests that computation alone may not fully account for the richness of conscious experience. Subjective experience encompasses qualia, the individual instances of subjective conscious experience. The nature of consciousness remains a fundamental mystery at the intersection of science and philosophy. Futurists propose that consciousness may arise from the integration of humans and machines. This emergence of consciousness is envisioned as a gradual process. The fusion envisions a symbiotic relationship, creating a unified system. This unified system represents a potential future evolutionary stage. Navigating the global brain involves various approaches, including activism, coding, and lifestyle adjustments. Activism highlights the need for agency in shaping the global brain's impact on society. Coding provides the tools to build privacy-preserving technologies and ethical frameworks for the global brain. Lifestyle adjustments, such as unplugging, reflect a conscious effort to balance digital engagement with personal well-being. Digital rights advocacy highlights the necessity of inclusive design. Inclusive design ensures digital products and services are accessible to all users, regardless of ability or background. Privacy considerations are integral to inclusive digital design, protecting user data and autonomy. Designing for inclusivity involves understanding and addressing the diverse needs of users. Prioritizing inclusivity and privacy fosters trust and broadens the reach of digital technologies. Maintaining individual agency requires critical thinking skills. Personal responsibility is essential for exercising individual agency. Agency empowers individuals to make informed decisions and control their own lives. Sociologists emphasize the importance of agency in understanding individual and societal dynamics. System collapse occurs when individual agency is lost, leading to conformity. Loss of agency results in a homogeneous system, stifling innovation and critical thinking. Conformity within a system reduces resilience and adaptability to external changes. Individual agency is essential for maintaining system diversity and preventing collapse. This isn't just about technology. It's about biology, psychology, and the survival of the human itself. Sociological models predict that systems lacking individual agency are prone to instability. This chapter introduces a case study of a teen activist. The activist leverages the internet to create social change. The case study will explore the activist's strategies and impact. The internet serves as a powerful tool for young activists to amplify their voices. Individual action can initiate significant social movements. Filming and sharing videos online can amplify a message to a broad audience. Hashtags facilitate the rapid spread of information and mobilization of support. Online activism can translate into real-world protests and demonstrations. Social media platforms enable activists to connect and coordinate efforts efficiently. The power of individual action is magnified through digital connectivity and collective mobilization. A single voice can initiate a ripple effect, leading to broader change. The initial voice acts as a catalyst, setting off a chain reaction of influence. This ripple effect demonstrates how individual actions can generate widespread impact. The power of one voice lies in its ability to inspire and motivate others to take action. Collective change emerges from the amplification and propagation of individual voices. The Earth is visually represented as a glowing brain. The Earth brain pulses once, symbolizing the potential of a global brain. This pulse represents the interconnected potential of global consciousness. This potential remains an unanswered question for the future. The future of global interconnectedness and its impact on humanity remains to be seen. The global brain concept symbolizes the collective intelligence and potential of humanity. The global brain concept presents a duality, a tool for command or an entity unleashed. Assessing the global brain requires evaluating potential risks alongside potential rewards. The tool perspective suggests controlled application and predictable outcomes. The entity perspective implies emergent behavior and unforeseen consequences. Careful consideration of both perspectives is crucial for responsible development. The future of the global brain depends on navigating this delicate balance. Every digital interaction contributes to the evolution of the global brain. Each click represents a decision point, influencing the future trajectory. Voice interactions contribute to the collective intelligence. Individual choices collectively shape the global brain's development. The aggregate of digital activities shapes the future of the global brain. The question remains: are we constructing a tool, or are we giving birth to a new form of intelligence? Consider the implications of artificial intelligence, its potential benefits and inherent risks. Viewers are encouraged to contemplate the profound nature of artificial intelligence and its future. Share your perspectives on the evolution and impact of artificial intelligence. End screens use on-screen text to prompt viewers to subscribe. Interactive buttons encourage viewers to leave comments. Call to action elements are strategically placed to maximize viewer engagement. Clear and concise text guides viewers on how to interact with the content. Visual cues enhance the user experience and drive desired actions. Early humans transmitted knowledge through oral traditions. Storytelling served as a primary method for preserving and sharing information. Communal gatherings around the fire fostered knowledge, exchange, and cultural cohesion. Oral traditions played a crucial role in the development of early human societies. Knowledge was encoded in stories and passed down through generations. The invention of the printing press enabled the mass production of texts. Mass production of texts democratized knowledge, making it more accessible to a wider audience. The printing press revolutionized society by accelerating the spread of information and ideas. Before the printing press, texts were painstakingly handwritten, limiting access to information. The printing press facilitated the standardization of languages and the preservation of knowledge for future generations. The internet has fostered unprecedented levels of interconnectedness across the globe. Instant communication is a key feature of the internet, enabling real-time information exchange. The internet provides access to information on a global scale, breaking down geographical barriers. This interconnectedness facilitates rapid information dissemination and knowledge sharing worldwide. Artificial neural networks are designed to mimic the structure of biological neurons. These networks also simulate the function of biological neurons, enabling machines to process information. By mimicking neuron function, artificial neural networks enable machines to learn. Within a decade, the global brain may be smarter than any individual human. The question is, will it act like a sage or a tyrant? This learning process allows machines to process information in a way similar to humans. The ability to learn and process information makes artificial neural networks a powerful tool for simulation of thought. The global brain operates on a planetary scale, unlike individual human brains. This planetary scale processing involves vast amounts of data from billions of connected devices. The global brain integrates data from billions of individuals, contributing to its overall processing capacity. Planetary scale processing allows for complex computations and analyses that are impossible for individual systems. The global brain's planetary scale enables real-time data analysis and adaptive responses to global events. The collective intelligence of billions can be harnessed to develop innovative solutions for global challenges like climate change. A global brain, formed by interconnected human intelligence, can accelerate the discovery and implementation of climate change solutions. Pooling intelligence globally allows for diverse perspectives and expertise to converge on climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies. Innovative solutions to climate change can emerge from the global brain through collaborative problem-solving and shared knowledge. The global brain fosters rapid innovation by connecting researchers, policymakers, and citizens in a shared effort to address climate change. By leveraging the collective intelligence of humanity, the global brain can drive transformative change towards a sustainable future. Collaborative research efforts can accelerate the discovery of new disease treatments. The global brain facilitates collaborative research, speeding up the development of disease cures. Global collaboration enables faster development and testing of novel therapeutic interventions. Sharing research data accelerates the identification of potential drug candidates. Pooled resources and expertise enhance the efficiency of clinical trials. The convergence of global knowledge expedites the approval and distribution of life-saving medications. The global brain can optimize resource distribution to ensure access to basic necessities. Resource redistribution aims to provide everyone with access to essential goods and services. Optimization algorithms within the global brain analyze demand and supply to allocate resources efficiently. Real-time data analysis enables dynamic adjustments to resource allocation based on changing needs. Equitable resource distribution promotes stability and reduces disparities across regions. The global brain can be exploited to manipulate individuals and groups on a massive scale. Misinformation and propaganda can be rapidly disseminated through the global brain's network. The interconnected nature of the global brain makes it vulnerable to coordinated manipulation campaigns. The speed and reach of the global brain amplify the impact of manipulative content. The script explores the intricate relationship between information and consciousness. A central question is whether accumulating information can lead to the emergence of subjective experience. The study delves into the potential for information to give rise to consciousness. The script challenges the assumption that information processing equates to conscious awareness. The fusion of billions of human and machine nodes is a theoretical possibility. This fusion could potentially lead to the emergence of a new form of consciousness. The dynamic system involves complex interactions between human and artificial intelligence. The script explores the potential consequences and ethical considerations of such a fusion. Inclusive design ensures the global brain is accessible to individuals from diverse backgrounds and locations. Accessibility in global brain design addresses disparities in technology, language, and cultural understanding. A global brain's functionality depends on equitable participation, promoting innovation and shared knowledge. Exclusion in design can lead to biased algorithms and limited perspectives within the global brain. Inclusive design fosters a more robust and representative global brain, benefiting all participants. Individuals must take personal responsibility for their actions online. Online actions have real-world consequences, necessitating mindful behavior. Mindful consumption and sharing of information are crucial aspects of online responsibility. Understanding the potential impact of online content promotes responsible digital citizenship. Personal accountability fosters a safer and more trustworthy online environment. Critical thinking skills are essential for navigating the global brain. These skills enable individuals to effectively evaluate information. Critical thinking supports making informed decisions. Effective evaluation involves analyzing the credibility of sources. Informed decisions require considering multiple perspectives. Critical thinking enhances problem-solving abilities. If you think this is just theory, think again, because the global brain is already making decisions that affect your life. Conformity can suppress individual expression and unique perspectives. Maintaining individuality requires resisting the pressure to conform. Unique perspectives contribute to innovation and progress. Conformity risks creating echo chambers that limit exposure to diverse ideas. Expressing individuality fosters a more dynamic and creative environment. Tapping search signifies a user's active intent to find information. The action of tapping initiates engagement with the digital world. This interaction represents a deliberate action to access and explore online resources. The tap symbolizes a user's proactive participation in the digital information ecosystem. Cascading notifications symbolize the constant influx of information in the digital era. The overwhelming nature of notifications can lead to information overload and decreased focus. Effective notification management is crucial for maintaining productivity and mental well-being. Personalized notification settings allow users to filter and prioritize information based on relevance. Strategic notification design aims to deliver timely and relevant information without causing distraction. The pervasive influence of technology is signified by the captivating glow of a phone screen. The phone's light highlights the user's engagement and connection to digital content. Technology's captivating nature is visually represented through the intense focus on the glowing screen. The glow symbolizes technology's power to capture attention and dominate modern life. Early human communication primarily utilized spoken words. Spoken language was transmitted across generations. Oral tradition served as the primary means of preserving knowledge. Without written records, spoken word was crucial for cultural continuity. Information was conveyed through stories, songs, and rituals. The accuracy of information depended on the reliability of memory and retelling. Monks meticulously copying texts played a crucial role in preserving knowledge. Manual transcription ensured the survival of literary, religious, and scientific works. This painstaking process occurred before the invention of the printing press. Monastic scriptoria were centers of learning and preservation. Neuron firing is the fundamental unit of information processing in the brain. The firing of a neuron represents a key mechanism for transmitting signals within the nervous system. This process allows for complex computations and information transfer throughout the brain. Each neuron acts as a processing unit, receiving and integrating inputs from other neurons. When the integrated input exceeds a threshold, the neuron fires, sending an electrical signal down its axon. This all-or-nothing firing mechanism ensures reliable and efficient signal transmission. Server racks are fundamental components for storing and processing vast amounts of data. These racks form the backbone of the Internet, supporting global data transmission and processing. Each rack contains multiple servers, optimizing space and ensuring efficient operation. Data centers rely on server racks to maintain continuous operation and data availability. Effective cooling systems are essential for preventing overheating and maintaining server performance within racks. The modular design of server racks allows for easy scaling and maintenance of data infrastructure. Data nodes represent individual points within a network. Connections between nodes illustrate the flow of information. The network dynamically adapts to changes in data traffic. Data nodes facilitate efficient information transfer across the internet. Node size can represent the amount of data processed. Data nodes and connections form a complex, interconnected web. Activists leverage the internet as a tool for organizing and coordinating social movements. Online platforms enable activists to disseminate information and raise awareness about social and political issues. The internet facilitates the mobilization of individuals and groups to advocate for specific causes. Digital tools empower activists to bypass traditional gatekeepers and directly engage with the public. Online activism can take various forms, including petitions, campaigns, and virtual protests. The internet provides a platform for activists to share resources and build solidarity across geographical boundaries. Coders construct the fundamental infrastructure that supports the internet's operation. These individuals are responsible for the creation and upkeep of the internet's architecture. Coders significantly influence the internet's functionality, determining how it operates and performs. They also shape the internet's accessibility, impacting who can access and use its resources. Maintenance of the internet's infrastructure is a critical function performed by coders. Coders play a pivotal role in ensuring the internet remains a functional and accessible resource for global users. Families unplugging is a deliberate choice to reduce technology use and enhance interpersonal connections. This movement aims to foster stronger relationships and improve communication within the family unit. Unplugging involves setting boundaries for technology use, such as designated tech-free times or zones. Engaging in shared activities, such as outdoor adventures or board games, replaces screen time. The goal is to prioritize real-life interactions and experiences over digital distractions. The global brain is forming with or without you. The real choice is whether we guide it or let it guide us. The Earth, glowing like a brain, represents the interconnectedness of humanity. So, what do you think? Are we witnessing humanity's greatest evolution, or sleepwalking into a collective nightmare? This glowing Earth symbolizes the potential for collective intelligence. The Earth's interconnectedness highlights the shared potential for global problem-solving. Humanity's collective intelligence offers solutions to global challenges. The Earth's rhythmic pulse symbolizes the vitality of the global brain. This heartbeat represents the potential for collective intelligence and interconnected systems. The global brain signifies the collective cognitive capacity of humanity. The Earth's vitality is intrinsically linked to the potential of this global network. Are we ready to awaken as one? Join the conversation. Subscribe, comment, share your thoughts.